I want to start off by saying happy Clash anniversary! Clash of Clans is now 12 years of age. We celebrate this festive time with an all-new anime-themed season. And in this season, there are tons of anime references. And as an anime expert, my job is to point them out and showcase all of them to you. Shall we get started? Starting at number 1, Valley of the End. Our first reference, and the most obvious, is the waterfall displaying the barbarian king on the right and the royal champion on the left. The anime reference to this is clearly the famous waterfall from Naruto. The official name of this location in Naruto is called the Valley of the End, which is a historical place in the Naruto world for being the site for the final battle between Hashirama Senju and Madara Uchiha. Coming in at number 2, the TORII Gate. There is a TORII Gate at the far left of the scenery. TORII gates are traditional Japanese gates, most commonly found at the entrance of Shinto shrines. These gates mark the boundary between the ordinary world, which is our world, into the spiritual world, where spirits roam free. The anime references can be any anime that depicts these TORII gates. Here is just a few animes I found that have TORII gates depicted in their works. Kimi no Na wa, Tenki no Ko, Naruto, Inuyasha, and many more, but I'm too lazy to list them all. Plus, there is a banana symbol on the gate in the anime scenery. Perhaps this is a banana shrine for the banana goddess? Who knows? Coming in at number 3, the fusion dance. Right in front of the TORII gate are 2 goblins dancing. But this is not any old goblin dance. This is a fusion dance, which is heavily inspired from Dragon Ball. It is a technique to temporarily merge 2 or more bodies into a single superior entity. Goku and Vegeta would do this dance to fuse together. What happens if these 2 goblins were to successfully fuse together? Probably a Goblin King. Number 4, Hidden Elixir Village. At the bottom left corner of the scenery, we have what appears to be a village of some sort. The official Clash of Clans did release a YouTube short saying that the name of this village is the Hidden Elixir Village. This is a Naruto reference to the Hidden Leaf Village. The Hidden Leaf Village is one of the 5 great ninja villages in Naruto. It is known for its Will of Fire philosophy, protecting the village and its people. And then there is this big building within the village, which seems like a reference to the Spirited Away bathhouse from the anime Spirited Away. Their color and design look similar. There is our favorite funny goblin. So one day the goblin went fishing, tried to catch a fish. He eventually got one, a very big fish. He tried to reel it in, but eventually it was too strong, and so he got dragged into the water, never to be seen again. Number 5, the boat and the blimp. So I can't really make out any direct references with the boat and the blimp, but you got to admit that they both have some cool anime designs on them. Number 6, the forge. The forge design and color scheme looks like it's just junk and salvaged materials put together. And it seems to be heavily inspired by the anime Howl's Moving Castle. A magical, ever-changing castle. The castle is powered by the fire demon named Calcifer, who is bound to the castle through a magical contract with Howl. This anime reference from The Forge is a perfect homage to the beloved film directed by Hayao Miyazaki. Number 7, the Red Bridge. Next up is this beautiful red bridge. Well, actually, 2 red bridges. Some say this is from Naruto, the Tenchi Bridge, which means the Heaven and Earth Bridge. Others say it is from the Spirited Away bridge. Let me know which one you prefer. Number 8. The Barbarian. Far away at the right corner of the scenery, let's not forget that we have a barbarian at the edge of the cliff. If you wait a bit, we can see that there is now a yellow energy glowing around him. This is in fact a Dragon Ball reference where Saiyans will go Super Saiyan or higher forms. Going Super Saiyan usually is the result of golden hair, but in this case, the barbarian already has golden hair. So is this barbarian trying to reach a form higher than a super barbarian? Perhaps super god barbarian? Number 9. The M.E.C.H.A statue. Next we have the overgrown M.E.C.H.A statue, which is a direct reference to the new event troop, the M.E.C.H.A. More about this anime reference later in this video. Number 10. The Goblin Cave. Here in the far right seems to be a goblin cave. Is this a reference to the anime Goblin Slayer? Perhaps. Perhaps the Goblin King could be found in the depths of this cave. Number 11. The Barbarian Cave. And this Barbarian Cave seems to be just your ordinary cave. I can't really put any direct anime reference to it. Maybe a possible pirate anime named One Piece. Perhaps there is treasure that lies deep within its caverns. Number 12. The Spirits. The forest in this scenery does hold some secrets, since there seems to be blue fire spirits jumping around. These spirits does remind me of the spirits from the anime Little Witch Academia. They call these blue flame spirits Willow-chan, and that is definitely a cute name for them. We call these spirits yokai in Japanese, which means monsters, spirits, or just supernatural creatures. Number 13. The Castle. The big capital city, capital building, castle, whatever you want to call it, it don't seem to have an anime reference at first glance. Let me know in the comments down below if there is an anime reference. As you can see, there's plenty of designs. Here we can see a goblin and a skeleton walking into one of the towers. Two barbarians talking to a skeleton. My guess is that this is the royal castle. There's two royal champions on the opposite ends, standing on the roof of the front entrance to the Capitol building. Not gonna lie, I love the designs on these buildings. Now let's talk about the event troops. Number 14. The M.E.C.H.A. Our first event troop that we unlock is the M.E.C.H.A. This is clearly an inspiration from Gundam. Gundam is a well-known and popular anime franchise. The anime centers around these giant robots, also known as mobile suits. The genre of this type of anime is, you guessed it, M.E.C.H.A. M.E.C.H.A anime is a genre of Japanese animation that focus on giant robots, often piloted by humans. Popular M.E.C.H.A anime series include Gundam, Neon Genesis Evangelion, and Code Geass. And I may be biased, but my favorite is Code Geass. And the reason for that is most likely because of Lelouch v Britannia. Coming in number 15 is the Broom Witch. The second event troop that we unlock is the Broom Witch. The art style and the design of the troop is clearly an inspiration from Kiki Delivery Service. I mean, just look at the little white bow on her head and compare that to Kiki's red bow. The similarities between these two are too much. Although there is one difference, Kiki does have her cat, and the Broom Witch does not. The Broom Witch, however, does have her blue flame spirits. These same cute little blue flame spirits are the same spirits that were jumping around in the forest. Yes, that's right, I'm talking about the Willow-chan again, from Little Witch Academia. Aren't they cute? If you haven't watched Kiki Delivery Service, please do check it out. It is a beloved film directed by Hayao Miyazaki. This makes 2 anime references from Studio Ghibli, first one being the forge with the reference to Howl's Moving Castle. And now we are on to the anime skins. Number 16, the Barbarian King. The king kinda remind me of the anime named Berserk, not gonna lie. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How can an amazing anime like Berserk compare to a sad and depressing skin like the king? Well, first off, the way the anime king swing his giant sword reminds me of how Guts from Berserk swing his giant sword around. And also how both the anime king and Guts charge forward or run with their giant sword on their back. Number 17, the Archer Queen. Wait, that rhymes. The anime Archer Queen skin doesn't really have an inspiration or an anime reference because what the heck? Is this supposed to be inspired by something? How can this terrible design be inspired by anything? However, on the loading screen, she definitely looks like the main female lead. The main waifu, if you will, to a popular anime. If Supercell can make an anime using this design and style, I would definitely, without a doubt, watch the anime. Number 18, the Grand Warden. For the anime Grand Warden skin, the closest inspiration, or at least an anime reference I can think of, is Black Clover. I mean, just look at his form, his book, and the magical powers. You cannot tell me that this is not Black Clover. And also, Asta's the greatest. Last but not least, number 19, the Royal Champion. The anime Royal Champion skin doesn't really have a direct anime reference, but she speaks Japanese. I do not know why I was so excited that she speaks Japanese. Alright guys, if you click on her on the home village, she says, "Gogokutoko!" You click on it again, "Gogokutoko!" No, she is not pretending to be a rooster. She is not a rooster, okay guys? She's a royal champion, a hero, in your village. I will now show you what she means. Alright, so I'm gonna pretend like the RC. So I'm gonna say exactly what the royal champion would say. "Gogokutokoi!" And that translates to "come here." So there you have it. That's your translation. There you have it. That's what the royal champion was trying to say.
ここってこい.
Gogokutokoi. Come here. If you were wondering, this is the answer. And now we are on to the anime Clash event decorations. Number 20. The Wizard Vendor. You might have already unlocked the Wizard Vendor, or some of you might still be grinding it out. In any case, this Wizard Vendor right here is a direct inspiration to the Japanese capsule machines. Japanese capsule machines, or gachapons, is a type of vending machine that dispenses small collectible toys or items inside plastic capsules. These machines are a popular feature in Japan, often found in arcades, shopping centers, or even on street corners. You just need to put in a few tokens and voila, you get a little capsule ball rolling out of the machine, and inside the capsule ball is the reward or collectible. Why do these capsule balls look so familiar? Well, these capsules are the same capsule you'll find on the event track that has the rewards inside just waiting for you to unlock. And as you reach the end of the pass, you will of course unlock the Wizard Vendor, which I have already unlocked. Now go unlock yours if you haven't already, because the Wizard Vendor is the best collectible. Number 21, the KAWAII Giant. Ah yes, the KAWAII Giant. Most of the Clash of Clans community find it extremely weird and get weirded out by just the sheer nature of it. But what exactly is the reference to Japanese culture? Well, for starters, let's separate the KAWAII Giant from the statue. The KAWAII Giant alone is a direct reference to the photo of a man that seems to be wearing a sailor suit cosplay. This is called cross-dressing in cosplay, and it's pretty popular in Japan, and in the cosplay culture as well. Number 22, the Lassie statue. Oh wait, that rhymes. Now let's discuss about the statue. The statue might seem to be an ordinary statue to anyone. It just seems like a Lassie statue, right? Well, no. That is where you're wrong. There is more to it. This Lassie statue is most likely a reference to the statue in front of the Shibuya station. The dog statue. The dog's name is Hachiko. There is a sad story based on this very statue. But long story short, the Hachiko statue is a famous bronze statue located outside Shibuya Station in Tokyo, Japan. It commemorates Hachiko, an Akita dog known for his remarkable loyalty to his owner, Professor Hidesi Bruno Ueno. After Ueno's death in 1925, Hachiko continued to wait at the station every day for nearly 10 years, hoping for his owner's return. Hachiko's loyalty touched the hearts of many, making him a symbol of devotion in Japan. The statue, originally erected in 1934, is now a popular meeting spot and a cultural landmark in Tokyo. Number 23, the cherry bonsai. The cherry bonsai decoration is the most beautiful of all the other decorations. I wish it was cheaper so that we can buy multiple cherry bonsais to decorate our base. Nonetheless, it is too expensive and Supercell gave us the option to buy only one. In Japan, a cherry bonsai symbolizes the beauty of life. Cherry bonsai blooms briefly in spring, and it represents the fleeting nature of life and the passage of time. It embodies themes of renewal and the appreciation of life's brief, beautiful moments. This symbolism is deeply rooted in Japanese culture, where cherry blossoms are celebrated for their delicate beauty. Number 24, the Chibi Archer. The Chibi Archer decoration is the cutest decoration for this anime season. In Japan, Chibi refers to a style of drawing characters in an exaggerated, small, and cute form, often with oversized heads and smaller bodies. The term chibi itself means small or short in Japanese, and when applied to art, it typically depicts characters in a way that emphasizes their cuteness and innocence. Chibi characters are often used in manga, anime, and other forms of Japanese pop culture to create humorous and endearing versions of characters, and they are especially popular in fan art and merchandise. Number 25, the Clan House. The Clan House decoration is just a lovely ramen shop. You might even find Naruto hanging around there with his friends. Fun fact, ramen became popular in Japan due to its adaptability and regional variations. In other words, there are endless combinations of ramen you can make. Number 26, the Magic Mirror. The Magic Mirror equipment for the Queen, if you think about it at first glance, it is a clear reference to the art of ninjutsu. The technique the Queen is using is Shadow Clone Jutsu. Number 27, Prince Vegeta. And lastly, the final reference that Supercell has given us was the Grand Warden as Prince Vegeta. That's right, another Dragon Ball reference.
It's over 9,000! 9,000?!
That is all the anime and Japanese cultural references I could possibly find. Hopefully I did not miss any reference, but still, comment down below and let me know if I have missed any. Please leave a like and comment down below your favorite anime or Japanese cultural references within the amazing anime-themed season in Clash of Clans. Now that you know all the anime references, and maybe potentially more because I could have missed a few. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Until next time, clash on!